My name is Daka. I am the Group CEO of Etion Limited. Why is Etion the sponsor for this conference? The reason why we sponsored this conference is that it's in line with what we do as Etion. This conference is about how we understand Industry Vision 4 and how public sector, the private sector, and the broader society can respond to these new technologies, because we don't want to be disrupted and find our people without jobs and living in poverty. Why is it necessary for companies to transform their legacy systems, and how do they go about doing that? The most important thing to understand about the Industry Vision 4 is that it's coming up with new technologies. And all the legacy systems that we had in the past were not designed for these new technologies. Some of them, they're not even future ready to be able to integrate, for example, big data or artificial intelligence, as some of these things are coming through. So it is very important that if you do have a legacy system, an understanding of how these systems work, what can be changed about them, to ensure that this then can be transformed into a new system. That does not mean we have to throw them away. In most cases, it's a question of adaptation in certain areas that needs to be transformed so that you can digitalize those systems. What is the pace of digital transformation in South Africa? We are, in my view, at the infancy of digital transformation. Most of our systems are legacy systems. They require a lot of investment, but if you look at it from a point of view which industries are kind of like pushing in those areas, we're seeing most tech-type companies moving in those digital solutions. But if you look at the traditional manufacturing, mining, and railways and all those sectors, these ones are still in the infancy. It's still about talking about how do we get to a digital mining, or how do we move to a railways mining network. This is coming, there are green shoots, but I'm very confident that in the next few years' time, South Africa will be digital ready as well. What do I want people to walk away with from this conference? I think the most important thing is for us to understand that Industry Vision 4 is upon us. And we need to think through how we don't miss out on the technologies that are coming out. There's a lot at stake. Industry Vision 4 can disrupt us, can create further unemployment, but however, if we respond appropriately, we can minimize the negative impact and instead exploit the positive impact of what this can do for us. My name is Daka. I'm the Group CEO of Etion Limited. Thank you.